When it comes to safety, nothing is more important than your vehicle's brakes. If it's hard to stop or you hear squealing or grinding noises during braking, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts. You'll find the brake parts you need from trusted brands like Brake Best and Brake Best Select at everyday low prices. Play it safe with brakes from O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of ABK Media Group, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County, every day at 9 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney. So glad to be here with you this morning. Got a great show planned for you today. Today is Thursday, March the 14th. We are 3 days away from St. Patrick's Day, and the party is about to be on. I'll be telling you some places you can go party this weekend in honor of St. Patrick's Day. But before I get to that, I want to thank you again for listening. If you missed the episode of Good Morning Gwinnett, go over to goodmorninggwinnett.com and check out past episodes. We did a great episode yesterday with Mr. Chris Cook. He is our financial advisor, talking about creating your financial destiny in 2019. We talked about saving money. We're going to be doing it's a 12-part series that we've been doing here. I think we're on week number 5 starting next Wednesday. So if you missed the previous episodes, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com, check out the previous episodes. And if you want to check out next week's episode, that's next Wednesday at 9 a.m. live right here on Good Morning Gwinnett. Check out that episode with Chris. We're going to be talking more about what you need to do to create your financial destiny. You know, you work hard for your money. It's time to make your money work hard for you, and you can do that by creating a financial legacy for you and your family and learning how to create generational wealth. So, without further ado, I have to go to my People Helping People segment of the day. This is a segment where I spotlight a nonprofit that's doing great things in our community. Love to do this because they are helping people, so I want to help them as much as I can, get the word out about the work that they are doing in our communities and with our young people and our seniors and our mothers who need help and just a lot of things that they're doing. So I like to do that shout out. So today my shout out goes to 41 South Volleyball Club. That's 41 South Volleyball Club. And what they do is it's a volleyball club, and they help youth between the ages of 12 and 18 play volleyball. And they use volleyball as a way to help create confidence in our youth, help create team building, help create integrity, because it's a sport, it's a sport. And one of the things about sports that I've learned, because, I used to play softball when I was younger, and I bowled as an adult. But one thing I've learned about anytime you're involved with sports, it's a team effort. It's not just you, it's a team effort. And so you have to learn how to work with the team. You have to learn how to be a person of integrity. You know how to construct criticism. So sports is a team effort, and it's a huge team effort, and it's a great way to build you up as a person. My nephews play sports. My niece plays sports. My daughter was a dancer, and dancing is a sport as sports as well, because you still have to learn how to be a part of a team. You still have to learn how to be a person of integrity. So 41 South Volleyball Club does that. They are looking for help because they have, it's a nonprofit, and like any nonprofit, they look for volunteers. They also look for volunteers, and they also look for monetary donations to make sure that they can provide what they need. They need things for the club. They need places to play. You have to pay for those places. It's not free. We would like for it to be free, but if they have to play volleyball somewhere, they have to pay for the volleyball. Where they play volleyball, they have to pay for uniforms. They have to pay for places to practice. All those type of things they have to do. So, if you want to be, you want to help them out, you want to be a part of what they're doing, go over to 41 South, that's the number 41 SouthVolleyball.com, and you'll be able to make your donations there. You'll be able to support the organization by volunteering. They got volleyball camps. They got summer camps. You know, and if your kids don't have anything to do for this summer, you might want to just check them out and see if there's something for them to do there. You know, they have all different kind of camps in the summertime, but volleyball may be the thing for them this summer. So check them out, 41 South volleyball.com. They're looking for your support there. And I'm trying to find the telephone number, but I don't see a phone number. Anyway, check them out, 41south.com. Beautiful colors, the blue and white. It could be purple. I can't really tell. But anyway, check them out, 41south.com, 41southvolleyball.com to support that organization. Maxwell High School got an honor. They received an award for their culinary arts program. Maxwell High School is located right here in Lawrenceville in Gwinnett County, and they got a great honor. You know, they were honored and they've been named by Silver University as one of the elite 50 for their culinary and hospitality program. So congratulations to Maxwell High School of Technology in Lawrenceville for doing such a great job. You know, I think it's really important to start our young people off soon. There may be somebody, and for schools like Maxwell High School of Technology, I think it's so great that they have programs that not only teach the educational side, but also the life skills side. Because there's probably some students in that high school right now who did not know that they wanted to be in the culinary arts industry. This gives them an opportunity to test that industry before they get started in life. It will save so much time, and I'm so glad that we have high schools like this that allow you to get a taste of these different career opportunities before you actually make a living for yourself, because this will save you a lot of time. I know grown people right now who are working in jobs that they absolutely hate, but they do it because they have to make ends meet. If they had the opportunity in high school and middle school to test these careers out beforehand, they would have found out I would never go into that field. Now, here's the funny thing about me. I worked in a hospital for 8.5 years. Now, that was because my mom was working there. She knew somebody. She got me in. Had I had the opportunity beforehand to know that I could have been an entrepreneur, man, I would have been something special, super special by now. But I did not know that. Had I had the opportunity to learn about entrepreneurship in high school, I didn't know that. I learned about computers, which has been very helpful throughout my life because now I'm somewhat of a geek. But I didn't know I could be an entrepreneur. So when I went to college for accounting because I was extremely good. And guess what? Science and math. I was extremely good in science and math. I got great grades in science and math. So the logical thing for me to do was to be an accountant. But I'm not an accountant. Like I need to be more creative than that. But there was nobody to guide me in the right direction and say, you know what? Well, you can do some other things. It wasn't available to me at the time. At least I didn't know it. Like where I grew up in Newark, we didn't have anybody come in and say, hey, here's a list of careers you could possibly do. No, they said you were really good in math and science, and they didn't even talk about science, but which was good because I already knew, even though I got really good grades in science, when it was time for me to dissect a rat, I would have failed the class, had my classmates, and I said, listen, we're going to back you up on that. So I was good when it came to the textbook side of science, but I sucked when it came to the clinical side, so I knew that was definitely off the table. So I went to school to become an accountant. Failed miserably because I did not like it. I found it very boring. Listen, nothing against accountants. It just wasn't for me, even though I was really good with numbers, and I'm still good with numbers. But I'm an entrepreneur, and I love what I do, and I love being a host of this show, and I love media. And so had I known these things, I probably would have chose a different career path. That's why schools like Maxwell High School of Technology in Lawrenceville is so important because they have culinary arts programs, they have science programs, they have math programs that allow these youth to figure out, you know what, I want to do this or I don't want to do this. I don't want to be in the hospitality program I do. So congratulations to Maxwell High School School of Technology for, getting this really, really nice award for being one of the best culinary schools and hospitality programs in the states, in the nation. So that's really cool. So we're gonna take a quick song and we'll be right back.
Everybody seems to know that I'm They got me lost. Everybody claims the same. Maybe getting lost is what I need just to find out how not to be found by someone like you again. I'm a reckless lack of self-control. My impulsive thoughts of mine ain't for you to judge. Really, you're the one to blame. But no matter who I am, there's no understanding me. There's just nothing left for me to do but set my spirit free, hiding all my misery from losing you again.
Welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney. Listen, I am celebrating my 50th episode. Man, I can't believe that I've done 50 episodes already. I started late, the end of last year. Was it the first of this year? Could have been the first of this year. Anyway, I'm on episode number 50. I've been trying my best to make sure that I'm getting here Monday through Thursday for you guys. I'm excited about that. One of my goals was to get to 1 million downloads and subscribers this year. I know that's a lofty goal, but I still have, we're in month March. I still have 9 months left to hit that goal, so I'm going to be working really hard. Been working out the kinks, so I had a lot of kinks, and I still have kinks that I'm trying to work out so I can make the show a great show. But after I get the kinks worked out, I'm going to be pushing hard to make that 1 million downloads or subscribers. I had the opportunity to visit Podfest last week, and there are people that are doing those numbers. That's what makes me so hopeful. I know it can be done because I've seen people talk to people that are actually doing 1 million downloads and 1 million subscribers. So that's exciting. I'm excited. And, thank you for listening to me across the world, because I know the show is global across the world, and help me reach that 1 million downloads. Forgive me for all the bloopers and blunders and blips. I am still working on perfecting the show. So I'm doing what I have to do to make that happen. But right now, I'm just happy that I'm on my 50th episode. I'm at the halfway to 100. Oh my God, I can't even. I'm so excited about that. And it takes a lot. It sounds like it doesn't, but it does, because I have to research what I'm gonna talk about. I have to find nonprofits. I have to find stories to talk about, and it's a lot of work. So, but I love it. So it's not. I don't consider it as work, but it's not as simple as just turning on my microphone and setting up my software and just running my mouth. It's not, because I still have to figure out what I'm going to talk about for the day, and there's a lot of stuff going on around the county. And there's a lot of stuff going on around the world. Like as I move forward with the show, one of the things I'm going to be doing is talking about things that's happening around Gwinnett and beyond, especially with the presidential election coming up. There's a lot of people running, and there's a lot of information that I want to get out to help us make the right vote. Choose the person that you want to lead the country. And so I want to talk to those people. I want to bring them on the show. I want to hear what they have to say. I want to read their messages out. I want to talk to you about what they're running on. So that's a little bit beyond Gwinnett. Also, around the state of Georgia, there's a lot of things that's going on, that I want to talk about and bring to you, so you'll know what's happening not only in Gwinnett, especially if you're shut in and you don't get a chance to get out, but you also know what's going on beyond Gwinnett. So, the show I'm crafting the show now to be broken down into 5 different segments, talking about different things, what's going on in the state, what's going on in the county, what's happening, like events coming up, business owners, a seat at the table where I talk to community leaders and activists and those type of people and business owners. So the show, I'm getting it together. It's coming together. And I've been doing this for, 50 episodes now. So I'm pulling together, trying to make a great show. And that's what I want. I want to make a great show. And I get excited every time. If you can see me now smiling, only because it makes my heart laugh, just to know that I'm able to do this anyway. So, hey, congratulations to me. Congratulations to you as the listeners for our 50th episode. Listen, if you're looking for a job, the Gwinnett County Sheriff's Office is hosting a career expo this Saturday for the community to learn about the many opportunities the agency has to offer to people interested in working in law enforcement. Now, law enforcement can be very good. They're having this expo this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Gwinnett County Jail located at 2900 University Parkway in Lawrenceville. They're offering all applicants the opportunity to complete a large portion of the hiring procedure on site. So that is great. If you're looking for a job in career in law enforcement, you might want to check that out. 2900 University Parkway in Lawrenceville this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. If you're looking for a job, there's your opportunity to get into the law enforcement industry here in Gwinnett County. You're gonna be assigned a background investigator at the event, which expedites the hiring process. That's kind of cool too. I've never heard of that. That's great. Gwinnett County Human Resources staff will also be on site to screen applicants for both civilian and sworn positions with the Sheriff's Office. It sounds like they're trying to hire on site. Listen, if you're looking for a job, you might go on over there and check it out this weekend. So the starting salary ranges for a deputy sheriff and jailer is $36,451 to $41,791, depending on your experience and your level of education. The starting salary range for a deputy sheriff senior is $41,538 to $53,569, based on the candidate's prior law enforcement experience and level of education. So not so bad. Pretty decent salaries there to get started. Check them out. If you have questions about the process, you can call 770-822-3134. Again, that number is 770-822-3134. That's this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Gwinnett County Jail. Come dressed professionally. Bring your ID. Bring a resume if you have it. Make sure you have everything you need to be considered for one of these positions. Don't go there half-stepping, and don't go there if you know you got a bad record. If you got questions about if you have a record and you still want to be in law enforcement, call the number and express your concerns or ask your questions before you go there. Don't waste your time. Don't waste the people's time. Again, that number is 770-822-3134. Great starting salaries, anywhere from $36,451 all the way up to $53,561 a year, depending on your level of experience and your level of education. So make sure to check that out. You know, it's always good to be able to get a good job. Okay, Peachtree Corners. Peachtree Corners is bringing in a new cloud-based software company called Brighttree, and they are going to be moving into one of the buildings there. That's exciting too. Now, here's the thing about Brighttree. Brighttree is already located in Georgia, but they're going to be moving to Peachtree Corners. Now, I went on their website, and right now they are hiring 14 people right here in Lawrenceville. They have Lawrenceville jobs opening. They have 14 jobs opening right now. It's a healthcare software company. They help healthcare industry people run their companies better. And so they are hiring people right now. They got 14 job openings in Lawrenceville. But they also have 2 remote jobs opening, which means you can work from home. Now, they are looking for employees, and make sure that you got your resume. You can go online and check out what they're offering. It's brighttree.com. You see all of the job openings there. They have other job openings too in other towns, but I'm talking about right here in Gwinnett. So Gwinnett has 14 job openings right here in Lawrenceville itself. 2 remote job openings, which you can do from home. And I thought that was kind of cool. So what do they offer? They have a competitive salary package. They have health insurance benefits. They have 401k with matching. Career development opportunities and employee stock option plans. That's really cool. Like, I don't know a lot of companies that do that. I think Walmart does it. So it seems like they're offering some really great incentives for you to join their team. You got to have the right qualifications. So if you want to know more about what those qualifications are, you can go on over to brighttree.com, click on .com/careers. You can check out the careers. They are a healthcare service software companies. They help healthcare industry professionals do things to make their business run smoothly. Pharmaceutical, home health care, hospice, private duty nursing. Those are the industries that they serve, but they are looking for people to join their team, not specifically to work in those things, but to work for the company itself and helping administer the software and answer questions to the people that actually use the software and things like that. So check them out, brighttree.com/careers, because they got some career openings there waiting for you to get on board. So listen, I'm going to play one more song, and then I'm going to come back and tell you about all of the good things going on for St. Patrick's Day, in the events that you can attend in honor of St. Patrick's Day. I think I'm going to actually attend one this summer. I've never gone to a St. Patrick's Day event, but I think I'm going to go Saturday because I think it's supposed to be nice. So anyway, come right back after this song, and I'll tell you more about where you can party at this weekend in honor of St. Patrick's Day. Be right back.
Yeah. Out, people like to party. Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it. And I know you got it. You with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, nothing's gonna fly high to the skies. Nothing's gonna have to play up the good side. Here we go up. Rock this club till the soul drop. Yeah, we're gonna live a good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it all night. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight. Bye, girl. Listen, baby, it ain't no lie, girl. And I can't tonight. But just like good at booty, caught my eye, girl. You don't have to be the shy, girl. I'm not a player, no, I'm not the guy, girl. Yeah, I know that we could fly up in the sky. I think we could try, girl. Yeah, you know that I've been around the time, up and down for some to play with. Yeah, I know I'm finally found you, girl. I feel like magic, girl. You got me.
Welcome back. Good morning, Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, right here on Good Morning Gwinnett. If you missed the episode of Good Morning Gwinnett, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com to listen to past episodes. We're celebrating our 50th episode. So happy about that. Listen, St. Patrick's Day weekend, so there's a lot of things going on around Gwinnett County, around the state, around the world right now in honor of celebrations. I'm going to tell you about two things right here in our backyard. So Perry Street. So if you're looking to do something this weekend, Lawrenceville Square is going to be having a concert from 3 to 7. You can go out and check it out. They're going to have field walkers, leprechaun magicians, balloon twisting, games, inflatables, Kiss for Luck, booth, an Irish costume contest. A cornhole tournament. I don't even know what that is, a cornhole tournament. Somebody's going to have to tell me what that is because I don't know. They're going to have VIP Cabana sponsored by Slowport Brewing Company, Irish food, live performances by the Gentry Celtic Trio, Drake School of Irish Dance, Sarah Peacock, and the Gwinnett School of Rock. They're going to be partying here in Gwinnett this Saturday, 3 to 7. Check it out right downtown. Lawrenceville, Georgia. McCrae's Tarrant and Local Republic partner to host this event, so come on out and check it out. It is presented to you by Oakhurst Realty Partners. We're going to have a lot of fun. I think I'm going to go out there and get in one of the cabanas and just hang out. Also, if you are in the city of Norcross and you want to enjoy some fun this weekend, Saturday from 11 to 5 p.m., Norcross Downtown District events include Taste of Britain's, Irish Brunch, Jameson Irish Whiskey Tasting, Irish Dancing, selfies with the Leprechauns. I love the Leprechaun movie. Now, I've watched the Leprechaun movies. I watch them every year, and I've been watching them since my daughter was a little girl. They're so funny to me. They're supposed to be horror movies, but I think they're just funny. So I'm sure I'll probably be watching Leprechaun sometime this weekend. But you can go out and take pictures with leprechauns, face painting, special Irish menus at downtown restaurants, and a 2-hour concert featuring Brian Moore starting at 3 p.m. So if you want to get out there to the concert, make sure you get there early enough so you can get you a good spot. Author Judy McLaughlin is going to be also conducting cooking demonstrations, and she's going to sign copies of her book, The Shamrock and Peach, a culinary journey from North America to Ireland to American South. Okay, that's going to be cool. That starts at 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. on South Peachtree Street. If you want more information about that, you can call 770-242-8585. It's $20 at the door if you go to a Taste of Britain's brunch. So make sure you call to make sure you get all the information for that. A lot of stuff going on. I couldn't even get to it all because there's so much stuff going on. But all you got to do is go to exploregwinnett.com because that's where all of our events are listed. If you want to know more information about other news around the town, go to Gwinnett Daily Post. They have all the news what's going on around Gwinnett County there and around the state. I will be back on Monday, God willing. I thank you again for listening. Thank you for sharing. This is our 50th episode. I'm so excited about that. And I'm going to continue to make this show is a great show moving forward. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing. I'll be back again Monday, God willing. Until next time, people, until next time, enjoy this weekend. Be safe. I know you're going to party a little bit, so be safe out there. Don't drink too much. Dance a lot. Laugh a lot. Live a lot. Have a good time. Until next time, make it a great day. Bye for now. Have a great weekend.